right, this is just a quick video to show what I had today for midday in Wisconsin. This is what I did, and I did not erase this yet. I didn't do anything. And you'll see over here, I did not even update this because once I refresh this, this will be changed. Watch. See, here's the winner, 069 today in Wisconsin. And you'll notice that the 10 was the top one due for the SBP pattern I keep harping about. I'm telling you, these things rotate fast. And watch now when I refresh it, if it will refresh. Normally I don't have to hit the damn F5 key. There you go. 10 was used today, see? There was a high chance that I just took like 3 or 4. Well, here, I'll show you what I took. This is what I took. So first of all, I'll show you that in a minute. But this is what I did. Key 0 today because there was a triple and there was a double. It was just set up for a key 0, number 0. So this is what I took. I took 10, 14, and then I don't even know what this one was. So I took 3 of the SBP patterns. And then this here is the SBP pattern. Okay, this one here is what I took right here. I did not refresh this yet either. Here's the winning number. I chose out of these patterns. There's only 5 in each one of these patterns. I did think it would be a single today. Now watch when I switch this over. Oops, wrong one, sorry. Dang it. Most recent draw by option. You'll notice today a 1 was used. See that? A 1 was used. Pattern 20 was used today. And in pattern 20 is 069, okay? And you'll see the reason why I thought a 1 was going to be used because it was 2, 2, 3, 2. It was definitely due for a 1, especially at 30-day mark, okay, for midday alone. When you do combined, sometimes there'll be a little bit more, but this is kind of an abnormal one. I knew that a 1 was more likely going to drop. It still gave me, you know, whatever, how many numbers, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 numbers to start. It still gave me 60 numbers to start, but then with the SBP that I used, which cycle constantly, especially even for the pick 4, it's even faster. You'll see here, so this is what I did. I picked those, okay, for the SBP, and then I chose key 0, and then I also chose the SBP pattern, the pair patterns, these ones, and that gives me 11 numbers boxed, and there is the winner, and it actually came straight today, 069. But I didn't play him, so I didn't play it. So, but this is, you know, practice is just as good as, you know, anything. And it'd be nice that I would have went and bought it, but there is the winning number for Wisconsin. They had it done to 11. I've been getting it under, you know, I don't do it all the time, but it's pretty darn often I get it low like this. And then I go and screw myself because I'll filter it even down lower. But so what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to get it down to like, you know, 10 to 25, 30 numbers. And then perhaps if I'm confident in it, play all those boxed for just a quarter each, you know, get that 37.50 off of it. But then also then after I've done that, now try to filter that down to, you know, 5 or less, convert, play them straight for a quarter each. And then, you know, just spend a couple extra dollars if I'm confident, and then just get that win. And then when I'm really confident, you know, like my best times that I'm super confident is when I'm looking at the old classic, you know, this one puts a lot of confidence in stuff. So like here, well, whatever. I don't even know what I'm looking at. So this is neighbors. This is all keys. So yeah, okay. So like New Jersey. Look at New Jersey. Key 5 is out. Not key 5, but I mean V-Track 5. Or I'm sorry, neighbors 5. So neighbors 5 is out. So I'll show you when we go to New Jersey. This is for tonight. So if anybody's playing this, there's a great chance that this is going to hit tonight. So we're looking at neighbors. Boom, look at that. Oh, 10 draws. That's a long time. I guarantee you that is going to be probably an 8 or a 9 tonight. Now, of course, the lottery, I can't guarantee that. But there's a super high chance that there will be an 8 or a 9 or a combination of that. 8, 8, 9, 9, 8, 9. Good chance. And look how many times the doubles drop. Remember, this is not just a double. So it can be a combination of the number or the 2 numbers that are associated with this Okay, so you can see a double on this one is ready to go again. So, you know, they cycle pretty fast, doubles constantly. So, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so look at 10. Look at this. Only out 1, only out 2, only out 2. Look at all the 1s, 2, 3, 4. We're already past max, and we're probably getting into February, even possibly even more, because 8 or 9 cycle pretty quick in all states. So I would expect an 8 or a 9 to drop here in New Jersey probably tonight. If not tonight, I'd bet a lot tomorrow on it. And if it doesn't hit tonight, I probably will play it tomorrow. I'd be pretty surprised. And see what's nice is now, so okay, an 8 or 9 is due, but when you go over to the Atrax, sometimes you'll get a better option, not a better option, but you'll get a little bit more leading as to which one may be the dominant one there. So like this one here is a 6 or a 9. Okay, so 6 or a 9. So maybe the more dominant one would be the 9 to be used. Or if you go to the VTrax, you got the VTrack 5 out, and that one is a 0 or an 8. So that one kind of 8. So it's kind of up in the air. I'm thinking 8 or 9. And also look at this. This is out 3. And this is a 6 or a 1 or a 6. So look at that. So look at that. It's only out 2, hits 2, out 1, hits out 2. It's been out 3. Last time it's been out 3 is 526, right? So this is combined right now. Yeah, there's a good chance possibly for a 1 or a 6 tonight, along with an 8 or a 9. I mean, if you do, so if you go to the slasher and just do it like this, do keys and then do 8 or 9. Okay, those are your main ones that you're thinking one of those is going to drop. You only need one of them to drop. And then you're going to do a 1 or a 6. So there's a good chance for that even if you wanted to go this route. Now you're down to 36 box numbers. That's already profit. So I don't know if that's risky or not. I'd have to look at pairs doing keys, doing all this stuff. But I'm not going to do that. But this is a good way of doing it. And that can really, you can have confidence that when you look at like something like this under 1%, these aren't going to last long. They just don't. You can look at every state once in a great while. You'll see like 15 or something. But you can go through them all right now, and you're not going to hardly ever see that. So what's really nice is when you get 2, like Texas Morning. Texas Morning is ready to pop. So it did not hit today, which surprises me. But look at that. It's been out 10. This is a 3 or an 8. That's already past max. So there's going to be a 3 or an 8 probably tomorrow morning. But then to top that off, well, I'm sorry, darn it, that 5 was used. I know I was saying there was going to be a 0 or a 5, and then an 8, or a 3 or an 8. And the 5 was used because if you go to the Atrax, this one here symbolizes or stands for a 0 or an 8, I think, or is it an 8 or a 9? It's a 0 or an 8. So this is a 0 or an 8. And then the other one's a 3 or an 8. So I'm looking for an 8 tomorrow, probably. But let me see if it's the neighbors here that showed that. Which one showed the 0 or the 5? One of these showed a 0 or a 5 hitting. I thought it was this one, but yeah. See, right here. See how that hit? That was out. This one stands for a 0 or a 5. And I said last night that a 0 or a 5 and then a 3 or an 8. So the 5 did hit, but now if the 3 or 8 would have hit, that would have been very low numbers. This filter is awesome. You can do so much with this, and just this one in general, this do filter 1 to 10% report. If you know how to look at this, oh my gosh, you can find so much. It's not just my filters. You can do so much with this. You know, I don't look at half of them, and I mean I have, but you can just bog yourself down. Like, let's look at mine once real quick. Let's see which. I would not even pay attention to my straight stuff. I'm going to revamp that soon. I keep saying it, but I'm going to eventually. But let's look at the old SB pattern colors. Nothing at 1%. Look at that. Nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. There you go. Got all excited there. So 1%. So let's see. Where is that? Trying to find that. So North Carolina, yellow is out in general, and then also yellow is out in general in North Carolina for midday. Now, I did say that there was a super high chance that Arkansas was going to hit today a pink because pink was due. And guess what hit today? The pink. And massive profit was there for anybody who played this if you did it right. Look at that. The pink was out for, 6 draws or something like that? And it hit just like I thought it would, but I did not get it. I did play a couple dollars on it, but I thought it was going to be a 0 to 3 key use today. I was wrong on that, but there is the hit, the pink hit in general. And I would say that the 5 is going to return because check this out. As I looked at this, look at the pink. There's no 5 in here. Now watch this. 5, 5, 5. It's like every time I scroll down, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. It just freaking keeps going, right? 5, 5. So I would expect a 5 to drop very soon here in Arkansas because it just seems to be right in the line with that. And you go all the way back to, Halloween. So, I mean, and ends it with a 5. So I would expect the 5 to drop any draw now in Arkansas. So get ready for that. And remember, you can go to my chart information page, and right here is the 5. It's only 3 boxed pairs. See what's due right now. I think 69 is actually due. Oh my gosh. No, okay, that didn't hit. Obviously it didn't hit. But so that one there is kind of the most due right now out of the box pairs, I think, for Arkansas. But pretty exciting. This single box pair pattern stuff is working really good. It starts you off with just that many. And then, you can, like the 49 hit today. Man, if you can narrow it down, if you're good at box pairs and you friggin' figure something out using these, please share it with me. I'm always looking for ways to manipulate it and to, get wins off of it. But there it is today. I had that down in Wisconsin to 11 numbers boxed. And technically I had it down less than that because I took it over here to Wisconsin. Here at the end, I must have brought it down at 179 or 079 for some reason. I had it down to there before at the end, but I still had it down to 11. Oh, because I thought 13 or 16 was going to hit. So I did not think that it was going to be the 15. So in my initial one, I had it right here, but then like me trying to break it down further the way I do, then I screwed it up. But that's all right. I didn't play it anyway. So, but there it is. I'm going to do the same thing. If I have a chance tonight, I'm going to try to play Wisconsin. Minnesota wasn't showing me nothing, so I didn't play it. I'm going to learn to discipline myself to not just sit there and play everything. I got a lot to do this evening, so I probably won't be able to do much. But anybody looking for New Jersey, I would look for that, and I would look for that 5 in Arkansas. And that's going to be it for now. So have a good day. Good night.